Hachette Audio presents Paradise of the Damned, the true story of an obsessive quest for El Dorado, the legendary city of gold. Written by Keith Thomson, read by Timothy Andrés Pabon. One. The Golden Man. The sun was literally roasting Juan Martín de Albujar to death. It wouldn't kill him, though. The hunger would do him in first. Or so he thought as his canoe drifted down a vast, uncharted river somewhere in the Amazon jungle. He hadn't eaten for days, not since the gunpowder store exploded, and the blame fell on him, the munitions master. There's nothing a munitions master can do about a wind-tossed spark. But General Silva needed a scapegoat in order to abort the expedition, and it was imperative that the conquistadors get out of the jungle immediately. Between the crocodiles, jaguars, and savages, their term for the indigenous peoples, Silva and his 140 men wouldn't have survived another day without gunpowder. If not for the sudden dearth of it, he likely would have shot Albujar, and he certainly would have executed him on the spot if the munition master's many friends hadn't pleaded for mercy. In a compromise of sorts, Silva dumped him into a canoe without any provisions and sent him floating down a river in Guyana, an expanse comprising parts of modern Guyana, Suriname, Brazil, French Guiana, and Venezuela. From Albujar's point of view, it was the opposite of mercy, a slower, more tortuous death than a bullet. If he were to go ashore, assuming the crocodiles let him past, he stood to become supper for the jaguars before he could find anything to eat himself. The lush jungle paradoxically offered almost nothing in the way of food. If he could elude predators, he might be able to track down a rodent. Still, he would have to contend with scorpions, tarantulas, and the 14-inch-long centipedes that killed the tarantulas. Not to mention the 100-odd species of venomous snakes, including the Amazon's deadliest, the fer-de-lance, or spearhead, named for the way it attacks when disturbed. And because it has the sensitivity of a hair trigger, it's disturbed frequently. Even the flora could kill a man. The wispy razor grass hanging from the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?